MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, third baseman, number 17.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Denard Span. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Reyes is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Justin Morneau. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Jed Lowry now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jed Lowry.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cueto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posey.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Brandon Belt.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. In now, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit down the line at first. Morneau's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Span, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now
digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Panic onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tony Walters. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now here it comes. Hard hit to first. Morneau's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Johnny Cueto. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Morneau. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Morneau.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eduardo
into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Span runs. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
48.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out.
Now
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now,
14.
Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Morneau. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Baseman.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. They'll start him with a fastball down.
Counts 1-0.
And in for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Turner is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Jacob deGrom. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Raimel Tapia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Tony Walters. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And 2 gone. Cueto pauses. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit out toward second. Lowry's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Kepler is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Ready once again, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Martinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mancini moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Morneau. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Buster Posey stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Crawford.
This is in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Singled home a run in his last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Tapia is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Slater will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Matt Reynolds comes on to pitch now, hoping for better.
Number 54.
Stepping